What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is King Goblin, and today I am coming in with the first ever video on King, which I hope you guys are really hyped for, as I am. But before I dive into the topic today, I want to mention, the gameplay for a little bit here. So basically, this is a 248 and 10 gameplay brought to you guys by Exility. Check him out in the description below. He's on Ground War, smacking kids up left and right. And hold on a second, I think I'm about to die. Sweet mother of fuck. Sorry, my voice might be a little gone, but it's alright, boys. Everyone calm down, okay? Last night was wonderful. It was Halloween, and, my voice is a little gone. My upper thunder thighs are a little sore, but everything's going wonderful. So yeah, anyways, definitely check out Exility in the description below for providing this awesome gameplay for this video. And without further ado, I want to go ahead and explain to you guys what exactly King is, what our goals are, and why we were founded, and just stuff like that to help you guys get to know the team. So basically, King was founded by myself and Exility, and we kind of wanted the idea of we wanted to recreate what TapX once was. And basically, if you guys don't really know what TapX was around like last summertime, no, not last summertime. Well, maybe it was actually. I wasn't even in this community back then, but around like early 2014, I believe it was. Basically, they were a community clan / community channel. And what that means is they still maintained like a roster and all. However, they didn't necessarily count themselves as a clan because they had people from other clans joining TapX and submitting content and uploading videos, whether they were pub stompers, GFX, or commentators. And they kind of, in a sense, it was dual rostering, but at the same time it wasn't, because it was just a community channel with a roster of, I guess you could say, quote unquote, directors for the channel. And it didn't count as a clan, so people from pretty much any clan could come to TapX and join that channel and get, content submitted and uploaded there. And it was a really good way to help out all of their members. And I really liked that about TapX for a while. And then they decided to go on the path of becoming a clan. And since they did that, I haven't really seen any channels in this community that have gone about doing the same thing that they did. And I thought that was a really cool thing of them to do. And I thought that it was a good idea of how to help out the community and get people out there and well known and stuff like that. So that's what our goal is here at King. Our intent is to basically be a community clan channel kind of thing where you don't have to change your gamer tag to King anything if you join. You don't have to really boast us as a clan or anything. We are just a clan channel, or a community channel, excuse me, that you can submit your content to. You can't just submit videos right off your channel. We do have a custom-made mega where all of our players will put their gameplays, and then commentators will go in, download the gameplays, record a commentary, put the intro in, do the, whatever editing they need to do, and then submit the gameplay or the video that is finished back into the mega, and then we'll just upload it right from there, And I mean, it's a good way to get you guys some more subscribers. It's a good way to get you guys really out there and recognized by people. We have people hailing from all over the community in this clan. We have TapX members. The only one we have left is Exility, because TapX actually, unfortunately, decided to make it so their roster wasn't allowed to dual roster, even on community channels, which is unfortunate. We did have a couple great TapX members in here, so if you guys are one of those previous TapX members that used to be in King, then shout out to you. You know who you are. We have Carnage members in here. We have Doom members. We have people hailing from small to big clans. It doesn't matter. We don't care what clan you're in. You could be a free agent all of your life. We have some people in King who have never been in a clan before, and we feel like, we kind of want to help them out and help everybody out in the team to gain more subscribers for both King and themselves overall. So if you guys are interested in becoming a part of King, what you can do is just leave a comment stating so, or you can tweet at one of the leaders on Twitter, either Exility or myself. Our Twitters will be linked in the description below. You can inbox us on YouTube, whatever you guys have to do to contact us. So, if you guys definitely do like this idea, then, let us know as well. If you guys do want us to eventually become a clan, if you think that'd be a better idea, just leave any comments sharing your thoughts on King or things like that. Now, another thing I want to mention is I want to give you guys a really big thank you for the amount of support you've been showing us before we launched. We haven't even uploaded yet. We don't even have a banner, before you guys are seeing this video go public today on the 1st of November. We've had the channel since the 21st of October, and we've already surpassed 350 subscribers. And that's pretty impressive, actually. To think that just off of our own members, helping us out and shouting us out in videos, we've gotten almost 400 subscribers. That's pretty amazing. So I want to give you guys who have subscribed to the clan and, but before we've even launched, I want to give you guys a big thank you for having faith in us and, being able to show us some love, and we really appreciate it because, we had the goal set in mind, like, okay, before we launch, let's hit 200 subscribers, and we shattered that. We really did. We smacked that up. So that gives me definitely high hopes of our main goal here. And our main goal is we want by December 1st, a month from launch, we want to have 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can help us make that happen, that'd be amazing. You know, if you guys are willing to help us out in any way, you know, shout us out on Twitter, something like that. Give us some juice. We'd love it. We'd really appreciate it. We'd maybe even go on a bit of a follow spree on the clan Twitter account, which by the way has over 200 followers now. Thank you guys so much for that as well. So, you know, just huge thank you to all of the supporters out there. If you're watching this video and you've enjoyed it so far, just, you know, drop a like, show some love, that kind of good stuff. And another thing I want to mention is our goals for Advanced Warfare, because I don't necessarily think that, you know, it's very, very fair to let you guys off without letting you know what our plans are for AW. Now, since we may be a small clan, you know, we're not going to have the easiest time getting out there and getting ourselves recognized in Advanced Warfare. However, the kind of ace up our sleeve that we have is we have a bunch of members hailing from really good clans, and right now I'm pretty confident in saying that our roster is better than quite a bit of 10K subscriber clans. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really confident in this roster. I'm really hyped up. It's not the biggest roster in the world, but our players are damn good. And, you know, our plans for AW is we want to really drop some remarkable gameplays. You know, we want to put stuff out there. We don't expect to shatter any world records. I don't really think we have, and, you know, no offense to our roster, but I mean, it's just the honest truth. I don't think that we quite have the level of players in this clan to drop world records yet. However, we do want to get to the point where we can contend with those records. We want to be up there and be like, oh, that guy in King might break so-and-so's record. We got to keep an eye on him. That's our objective. We want to be out there and be recognized as a force, as a, you know, a skilled team, I guess you could say. Just a team that would really go around smacking shit up, you know, and that's one of our main goals. You know, we want to be recognized as a really good team, you know, a team of the elite, I guess you could say, hence why we're named King. You know, you feel me, boys? We want to be... Oh, sweet Jesus, I just burped. Excuse me. Fuck my life. Alright, anyways. So, we want to be dropping really consistent gameplays. You know, we don't know what the standards are going to be in AW yet, but let's say, you know, like a double, triple DNA bomb is going to be the standard. We want to be right up there with those standards. Right now, the gameplays we have in our Mega, I'd say even exceed this community standards today. We have like 10, 200 pluses, I believe, in our Mega right now. We have 80, 90 gun streaks. We have crazy shit like that all across various games. And those gameplays might get scrapped when AW comes out, because we want to focus on the content that you guys want to see most. You know, in Advanced Warfare, we want to crank out these gameplays on AW for the first month, and we want to see how it goes. You know, whether AW is welcomed by the pubs community, or if it's going to be another year of sweaty multi-team BO2. We don't fucking know, and we want to kind of test the waters with that, I guess. So, our game plan here for uploads as well is we are going to try to upload on a bi-daily, if not daily basis, you know, because we don't quite have the biggest roster right now. However, we do have some amazing players who have potential to drop gameplays on a daily basis. So if we can make that happen in AW, we could potentially, you could see us in your sub box every day. We really don't know, you know. It all depends on the ability of our commentators, our players, and all of us to come together and do that. However, we're all really excited for AW. We have guys who are getting the game early. We are really hyped up about it. We are just on our grind right now, and we hope you guys are as excited for this team as we are. Now, one last thing I would like to mention before we go. We do plan on having a stream team. Now, we don't quite have one yet. We haven't really set up the Twitch or anything. However, we have a couple pretty good streamers in our team. You know, we have Rondo or Rondini, whatever the hell you want to call him. I don't even know. I call him Rondo, but I don't know what the fuck to call him. You know, he live streams all the time. We have a couple other live streamers in our team. So, you know, if you're a streamer, but you're not really a player or commentator, but you still want to become a part of King, don't hesitate to ask. Post a comment saying you're a streamer, link your Twitch or whatever, and, you know, we'll check you out. We'll see what we think of your live streams, of your content, that kind of stuff, and you could become a part of us. So, you know, we have also kind of maybe possibly room for a competitive team. You know, I've received a couple tweets about it, and I've been considering it pretty highly. I don't expect us, if we were to make a comp team, to be those teams that go to the events like UMG or whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know, you know, Anaheim, shit like that. However, we would have high hopes to become a pretty good competitive team. So even if you're a comp player as well, you know, I'm not really too familiar with the competitive community, so we're going to have to find some people to really help us get into that scene. However, if you are a comp player, you know, maybe looking to smack up some sweaties and some GBs or something like that, or just become a part of King, on our competitive team, and, maybe even become the captain if, the Captain Crunch, if you're good enough, if you catch my drift, boys, you fucking feel me? Then, feel free to hit us up in the comments as well. So, that's all I really have to say today. Let's go for 150 likes in honor of our launch, and I appreciate you guys for listening this far in if you have, and yeah, drop a sub if you haven't already. 150 likes. Once again, if you're interested in joining King, drop a comment saying so. We will be checking out every single channel that drops a comment, so don't hesitate to share if you are interested, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.